So I was scrolling on youtube.com and I saw this video, right? Should this be censored? Okay. And I'm like, why is the thumbnail a more than half naked anime girl? So I clicked on it. This man is basically saying that these 12-year-old looking ass characters should not have more reasonable clothing on, because what else like could they be censoring after that? What? Like these are apparently the previous designs of the characters, right? And you're like, whoa. I would not let the person that designed this like even close to a kindergarten, okay, or like a preschool. That is kind of whoa. And then you look at the designs of the anime, right? And you must be thinking like, oh my god, maybe the ReZero anime really drastically changed the designs to be a lot more appropriate, right? This is how that other girl looks like, right? There is still barely any clothes on this character, right? Like, of course, it's a bit more modest, right? Like you can, she has shorts on now, I guess, and the stomach, almost half of her skin is still basically just like out in bright daylight, like you can see all of it, right? And the other character, like, why are you, hold on, let me get, why are you complaining, man? That's not like, bro, they just put her out of a bikini, right? Like you can see over there, man, she got a bikini on, and in the new version she got like a more reasonable bikini. I don't know, man. Like what? I'd say this is still pretty sussy, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I don't see what you're complaining about. This is barely even censored at all. Like sure, it's I'd say it's just like a more manageable design at least, right? Like I don't get where you're coming from. Personally, man, I don't get where you're coming from, man. I think this is a stupid argument. And like you're going on about all this, like, oh, if they're gonna change this, then like what are they gonna change in the future? Hopefully they change like more risque designs of children. If the worst thing that comes out of it like this is that they stop putting literal 12-year-olds in risque designs, then I'm all for that censorship, man. I'm all for that change, man. Okay, I 100%, 120%, man. But if they start like permanently like changing the story and permanently like unsexualizing the proper woman in the anime, like really putting on like a bunch of clothes on those people, right? Then I could see your argument. Then we can talk about the issues about that, right? Okay, we can talk about how they're actually changing the story and actually how they're changing the designs pretty drastically. But this, I don't think it's a big enough problem to like even have an I think it's just weird, man. I don't think this is a really big problem so far. Like you could say it's gonna become a bigger problem, right? But it's not yet, right? If it actually starts becoming a bigger problem and like more of the characters follow like this kind of a route where they become more censored in a way, then I can see where you're coming from. Then we can talk about all that, okay? But for now, this is just really suspicious, man. What you're basically like complaining about is these 12-year-old girls, they don't look sexualized enough. What are you on about? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like I know this guy only got like 100 subscribers, and I'm not gonna boast my boat. I don't got a bunch of subscribers myself, but this is suspicious activity. This right here, this is man. This does not look good for you, man. It's your digital footprint, I guess. You can have all that, but I wouldn't do all this for sexualized children characters. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I disagree. I think this is a stupid thing to make a video about. Bye.